Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Trojans going up against the Falcons. All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. The pitch. Up the middle. Throw over to Votto. One out in the top of the first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber out on the play. And there's two down. Here's the third baseman, George Brett. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Haniger settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the first. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jazz Chisholm. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down. And now Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that one. 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now is Joey Votto. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's outside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next pitch inside. Ball 2. And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down. So up next, Joe Mauer. Good contact guy, good defender. That one lifted to left. Hicks is there for it. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Jason Dominguez.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Dansby Swanson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, now batting Mitch Haniger. Manoah back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1 at the belt and fires. Got him swinging. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Aaron Hicks at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. No score here in the second. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. 1 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Got him looking. Chapman is gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throws to first. Lindor retired. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the pitcher, Alek Manoah. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Now it's the power speed combo, Roberto Clemente.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Nice grab. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
That'll do, big. That'll do.
Kyle Schwarber goes deep, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And now George Brett. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. Manoah back to work. Upstairs.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That's towards center. Dominguez under it. He's got it. 1 away. So now here's the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. Trying to bunt his way on. Whips it to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm now. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Swanson gloves it. The throw to first. 3rd out. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Albert Pujols. The pitch. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Joe Mauer digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Hot shot to 3rd. Chapman over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jason Dominguez. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Utley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered left field. This one's got a chance. Booyah! So he just clears the wall, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. With the shift on, hits right into it. Lindor on to first. That's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And he's back to first in time. And a 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Mitch Haniger sends it out. And this game is tied. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Hicks. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the righty deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. That's a laser base hit. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and the runner holds at third.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. The 1-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses. 2-2. Hicks, the runner at third. Chapman over at first with 1 away. Got him. And now 2 gone. Here's the pitcher, Jamison Taillon. 0 for 1 so far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alfonso Soriano. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Utley to first, and that is that. Welcome back. At the plate, Alek Manoah. So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Willie Stargell. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. One up, one down. And now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Clemente. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. Out number 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Houston Street. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Chisholm in the box again, takes a strike. Street, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he deals. And a big swing and a miss. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Joey Votto. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Down the third baseman, George Brett. King back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks is there for it. Makes the grab, one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss there. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Mitch Haniger. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. 0-1. And a good eye there. And a pitch. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Aaron Hicks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chop back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and Hicks is out. Now it's Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Oracle Park. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jason Dominguez. And a pitch. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. So digging in, Chase Utley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Up the middle, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And a pitch.
Count is 2-1.
And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive. That's a base hit. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. David Ortiz. Big spot for him here. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jorge Lopez. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here in San Francisco, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First offering misses the mark. That's down and in.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Righty delivers. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike one. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. George Brett getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hicks racing over to make the catch. And now the first baseman, Albert Pujols, for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 outs. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Jazz Chisholm.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
On the run, throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Aaron Judge. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Judge rips that one. This looks like extra bases. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. To first, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And a base hit on a line.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Dominguez swings through it for strike 1. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground to second, might be two. Here's the tag, and he's out. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Aaron Hicks. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. This to third. Brett fires over to first. And Hicks is out. And here is Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. And now the lefty. Foul ball there. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2.
The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 away. So up next, Francisco Lindor. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air, center field. Can't get there. Base hit. Two outs. Runner on first. Carson Kelly now at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And he deals. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that is the inning. And welcome back. On to extra innings. And now Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner leads away at second. In the air, out towards left center. And Swanson is set down. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 1. Ball 1 there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. 2-1 on Judge. Swings and misses. 2-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Roberto Clemente, known for his late inning heroics. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1. Look out! And it hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. Utley at third. Clemente on at first with 2 down. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
That'll do, big. That'll do.
Now it's the power speed combo. George Brett. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. The throw into second, and that's a double.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Just about got it out of here down the line to left, so I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Chisholm under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Raleigh Fingers. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at Oracle Park, we're in extras here. Here is Austin Meadows. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And that one gets past the catcher. No advance, though. The 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's in there for strike 1. Just one out away, try to close it out. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 0-2 now. Good eye right there.
Count 1 and 2.
They say he went. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.